Like I just said, we was homeless. We went from living in hillside
And I think
in a townhouse.
and I think people appreciate the honesty.
You live in your car,
fact.
I want to salute you. Why? Because I know people in dance hall today, right now, that live in a car and them look nicer than someone with beard and get dressed out on the house. And I ask Christ.
But God bless them.
I got to take my hat off to him. I take my hat off to
Man.
anybody who living in a car. I've been there, not to the point where it was long-term living, but I had to stay in my car a night or two periodically. Me and my girl might have had a beef and I didn't want to go spend money in a hotel. I didn't feel like driving because it was a point in time I rode around with no license.
No, man,
So,
them living at that.
It's 12 o'clock at night. I'm sleeping in my car.
Them
And it was
living at
the
a-
scariest, craziest shit I could have ever went through. So I take my hat off to anybody
This
with an
is-
elongated stay in the car.
This is
One night was
2024.
torture.
I've been in my house now 5 years.
So what did you want to ask your son about?
I'm about to say this and then ask him. 2016, 2018, got an apartment, and my son didn't unpack no clothes for 7 months. Because he said, you're going to lose this place and we're going to be homeless again.
I didn't want to pack.
He didn't want to unpack shit. He lived out a plastic bin for months. So my goal every day is to make sure he never doubts me. Even at this age. So I asked him, because we slept on Dee Dee's floor for 8 months before we got that one bedroom that we all shared, me, you, and your grandmother. Tell them what that was like for you. What you saw me as. What you...
I mean, feel me, you know, like, you a kid, so, like, you gonna be mad and shit, like, you gonna want things, or you gonna want, like, you know, you gonna want a haircut, you gonna want these pants, and you gonna wonder why you wearing these clothes and these shoes, this shit hurting your feet, or whatever the case may be, but, you know. I mean, now, personally, I look at it as a blessing, because it molded me. I'm who I am today, like, feel me, because of it, but at the time, I say I was angry all the time, every day. I'm going to school, I'm mad as hell. You know, I made little friends that, you know, I'm happy to be close with today. You know, some of them not here, whatever the case may be, but you feel me, like, I mean, now I'm happy for it. I don't even think on it too much. Like, a lot of shit I don't need because it ain't positive. So
Remember what I said to you today? Do you ever have a moment of appreciation?
Nah, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, like randomly, I'll just sit there. I'll be watching my TV and then sometimes I'll just get an urge and I'll turn my shit off and I'll be like, damn, like, I'll be doing some shit, like, and I'm chilling, like, I ain't dead, like, you know? So I'll be happy and shit. I ain't
Turn the
dead.
negative into a positive.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at, like, how I look at it is, like, all the negative shit I've been through put like this. This is how I really be thinking in my head. It's probably a little ignorant, but, like, all the negative shit you've been through, whatever shit in your streets, your homies past, whatever, that shit made you a warrior in a garden. A lot of these motherfuckers is harmless. You can't be at peace if you harmless. That's how I really believe in my head. Like, so it's like, all this little dangerous little goof shit was doing as kids, like, it made me able to be dangerous. I'm at peace with myself. I'm chilling. But I know if that shit happened, I could turn the switch to protect myself. You feel me?
Definitely.
Like, you see what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, so I look at it as me being happy, like, damn, I've been through some shit, but it made
You're
me
saying
good.
your bumps and bruises
You know what I'm saying?
created the man you
see
are
what I'm saying?
now.
Like, yo, so
That
I
means
be-
you could take the good or you
know
could
what I'm
take the
saying?
bad.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know?
But why? Because, you know, for me hearing, maybe my perception could be wrong.
Yeah,
So I don't want to say the wrong thing.
yeah.
So your mother, to me, how it sounded like she felt guilty because she couldn't provide for you. And she felt that you looked down on her.
Yeah.
So I need you to talk into the mic, look at your mother, and tell her that's what's ignorance. And that ain't how you felt.
At the time he did.
Nah, looking back on it now, I say it was certainly ignorance, you know what I'm saying? But I like to be reassured of something, you know what I'm saying? So I always been like, if I'm not reassured of something, I'm not gonna believe it. And whenever I do accept something I'm not reassured on, it always break down and fail. Every time, any situation, anytime, like even now. You know what I'm saying? So me not being reassured the months that I had it in the bin, then I took it out, it reassured me like, well, we ain't leaving. Because we done been evicted not just one time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we have only once. Come on, when we stayed with them girls on Weekway, that wasn't an eviction. Them bitches got put out
I'm talking
too.
about the same hillside apartment. We got evicted 2 times. We got kicked out of the apartment.
Let them speak.
We was
Out of the
evicted
same place?
We was evicted for 1 year. We went back. You surprised me, and then we got kicked out again. And that's when we went to DD's house.
When we left Ponchi's, we got kicked out of our one apartment twice.
We went.
You right.
You know what I'm saying?
You right.
So family like.
So
Right.
now, as a mother, I respect you because you could be honest with it. And go back to the mental health. Some kids can't speak to their parents. And I'm going to say this. I applaud you as a young man, and I respect you for being honest as a woman.
Yeah.
And